like the coast is clear. Time to turn on some good old porno.
Oh my god! Are you cheating your meat?
Nope. I was just going to the bathroom.
Oh my god, wipe your ass while you're at it!
Hey guys, welcome back to another video by me, yours truly. Everyone loves me. Today, we are talking about Instagram comedians. And we're going to be talking about the 7 deadly sins of Instagram comedians. The first sin on the agenda today is a clickbait thumbnail. Now everyone has done a bit of clickbait in their life, me included. Look at my Azzyland video. Go watch it if you haven't already. Now the clickbait in these Instagram videos is clickbait not like anywhere seen before. We have clickbait where they make a scene that isn't even in the video, just to make you click on it. You know when you're scrolling through Instagram and it's not quite loading quick enough and you see that thumbnail, you see a big fat juicy arse on there and you think, yeah, I'm gonna click on that. You watch the video, well where's the arse? Or we have a beautiful example from Jessie Sims Official, because we know she's official, where there is an arrow pointing at a big fat derriere for no reason whatsoever. All that does happen is Mr. Dom from David's Vlogs asks her to close her eyes and open her mouth so he can put his whatever in. Catnip, I think. Me personally, I think that includes a mouth, not a fart box. We also have some beautiful examples from Lelepons. We have a wonderful video here of how she rips her trousers whilst dancing. Now who knows where the joke is here? Next thing you know, SpongeBob is going to pop up.
Rip my pants.
When Big Larry came round just to put him.
Now the problem with this clickbait isn't that they're trying to entice you to the video. There's nothing wrong with that. I try to entice you to my videos, of course. Who doesn't? But don't put irrelevant shit in there. If there's an arse on display, put the arse in the video. I'm just going to be disappointed. Next sin. Now the next sin is one so horrific due to the manner of these videos. These are comedic videos, and the second sin that they commit is that there is no punchline. If you can find the punchline in these next videos, you win a trip to the Bahamas. Now let's take a look at this video, which doesn't include a punchline, from Funny Mike.
Hey, what you doing in the tub with drawers on, man?
Real talk, man. I'm just trying to see if I can go to the afterlife.
No, you too grown for this shit, man.
No, I'm not grown yet, bitch. I'm my man. I'm 10.
If this video really needs explaining, I'll explain it. Funny Mike decided it would be funny to joke about killing himself. The only funny thing going on here is the fact that we wouldn't have to see Funny Mike anymore if he really did kill himself. For fuck's sake. And just look at the comments. Oh my god, so funny. LOL, I was trying to test my underwater skills, see if I can get into the afterlife. Let's have a look at another video with no punchline. When my friends take me to the gym, yeah, push it. Ah. Oh my god, that's so funny. Do you get it? Because when they take her to the gym, she tries to escape. Comedy. Now this video is from Piques. I think that's how you say his name anyway. Now this is a football one. I love football. You know what? I'll put my football kit on. Oh man, I can't wait for this video. Right, football kit's on. I'm ready for this video.
Oh my, the gods have healed him. It looks like he is not okay.
What the fuck? Little bit. No, the joke there was he got hit by a car from rolling. Oh, moving on. Let's talk about the next sin. Fuck me. Now the next sin, the third in this agenda, is that when girls aren't funny, their Instagram is full of their body. When boys aren't funny, they use girls to gain followers. Now this can either be rapey, or clickbait, or rapey, or rapey. Beats dropping. Now let's take a guess at what's happening next. Option A, Pique comes and joins in dancing. Option B, she trips and falls and Pique comes and helps. Option 3, she sees Pique and gets embarrassed. Option 4, Pique staring at her like a creepy white van driver. Yeah, bitch. Funnily enough, all of the rapey videos seem to be from Pique. Now what I like about this sort of thing is how willing the girls are to be doing this. This is probably how most of the girls started, because we all know girls aren't funny. Now, this side of rapey also falls under Lelepons, apparently. She just does a bit of street sexual harassment. How to avoid your ex in public? Sexually harass a stranger! If you don't know, now you know, person. Now the thoughts of Instagram comedy who have followers, not really because they're funny, but because they got back. You have Lelepons. Let's look on her Instagram. Boom! Thought. Amanda Cerny. Let's scroll down. Oh, wait. We don't even need to scroll. Jesse Sims. Jumping right into the next sin. Sin number 4. Over-sexualization of comedy. Because we all know, sex is funny.
I know what will make you feel better.
What's that?
You need some ass.
Oh. Damn. How the hell you get all that ass in the pants?
Oh my god, are you alright? Somebody get some ass! First of all, who the fuck bends over like that when they're reaching for the bottom shelf of something? 1 second, guys, I just got to get something from my wardrobe. Secondly, the freezer's behind them. Where was she getting the ice? Comedy genius. When you have a nice car, but you still ugly as fuck.
What's up, girl? You looking for a guy with a nice car?
Actually, I'm looking for a guy with a nice face.
Now, guys, I can relate. I have a superb car. This is my car right here. But I still get no poontang, okay? Why do they need a shot of her ass while she's walking? It just doesn't make sense. It's meant to be comedy crossover with sex to get little boys trapped in a little wank bank. The joke on this is that even if you have a nice car, you may not pull because you may be an ugly little cunt bag. We don't need the arse. I mean, I must admit, I appreciate a good arse. But I appreciate good comedy as well. The two just don't mix, I'm afraid. Now, again, Pique has fallen victim again. Seems to be bringing him up quite a bit in this video, don't I? Wonder why that is, buddy.
I want a new purse. Can I have some money?
Yeah.
No.
I'll let you put it in my butt.
Go get the money, go get the money.
This is prostitution! Why is prostitution comedy? She's literally given sex for money. What is comedy? Moving on to the next deadly sin. Now this sin is not very lightly talked about. It comes from the heart as a white man. The next sin is casual racism. Now a lot of these Instagram comedians include casual racism in their videos. Maybe they don't know about it. Maybe they don't think it's racist because it's against white people. Who knows?
Dude, what is all the commotion about? Obviously, I'm the king of Instagram.
We know our white people talk like this. I love your white people voice. Now, I agree with Kano 360 Bloodline. Fucking dweeb, sound like a fucking faggot. How about that? Now, Unfunny Mike isn't the only creator of casual racism. You even have Amanda Cerny in on the act.
Brüder fürs Leben. Nein, Blutsbrüder.
We all know Germans speak like this and it's so scary. What the fuck? I mean, it's not quite racism, but like, same idea, put it under the same category. The comedy is taking the piss out of the way Germans speak. They don't all sound like fucking psychopaths. Now here's a name I didn't know I would have to mention. I thought King Batch was on our side. He's got him thrown in a racist blanket, hasn't he? Now I'm just covered in racism. Racism everywhere! We all know Santa comes down the chimney, but what about Black Santa? Black people are obviously thieves. White people, as good as can be. Now the 6th sin on this list. It's the Instagram thud sound. The thud sound is used to highlight where the joke is for Instagram comedians because it's so obvious usually. But they just need to highlight it just so you know where it is. Last, but by no means least, the last sin is bad acting. Now these Instagram comedians with millions of followers, millions of likers, millions of viewers, millions of fans just can't find people who act. And it's really fucking strange. Like, let's take this first example.
What can it be? What can it be?
Oh my god. What can it be? Now, Unfunny Mike is notorious for a bit of bad acting. Yet he has 4 million followers on Instagram. His bio is literally, my sister caught me beating my meat. Now, I know these people aren't professional actors. They're people who are trying to make you laugh. You can try a bit harder. Let's take a look at Jessie Sims when she gets wax stuck to her arm while she's sleeping. What a real reaction! Because we all know if that was to happen in our sleep, we would scream straight away in pain and be wide awake. So guys, if you ever wanted to be an Instagram comedian, follow these 7 different ways and you will jump to the top of the food chain straight away. It's been your boy. If you like the video, smack the like button, comment your opinions down below, subscribe if you're new. You know what? Have a fucking good year, you. You. Have a good new year. Why? You deserve it. Unless you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I swear to fuck.